Right then, let's speak to my guest, who, bless her, she was due to be in the studio with us, but actually she's ended up driving around. She's had one of those afternoons, the kind that I think we've all been through. If ever you've driven a car, you've had this moment at some point when you've actually just thought, this is so flipping irritating, I can't get to where I need to be, that I'm actually just going to dump the car. Hiya, Sooz.
Hello, Laura.
Have you felt like dumping your car today?
Yeah, well, and everything in it, and me, yeah.
Oh, bless you. Well, don't worry, I'm really glad that you can join us live from a car park. Let me just do the official introductions. You and I have got something in common, actually, because you're going to be heading to Edinburgh Festival. You're at the Fringe, aren't you, doing your show there?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're going to be doing a little preview. And I should at this point also mention that the afternoon show is going to be live from all the action on Monday the 4th of August. We've got some of the big names from the West Country who are making their way up to Edinburgh. We're going to follow their progress. And I would love to know if you're going to be there too, or if you've been before. What should we look out for at Edinburgh Festival? What's the way to do it? Are you going, whether you're performing or whether you're going to be part of someone's entourage, or you're just going to be in the crowd to soak up the atmosphere? Get in touch in the usual ways. We would absolutely love to hear from you on this one. But Sooz, you've got a show. It's called Defying Gravity, and it involves face paint. In fact, lots of green face paint.
Well, yeah, that's actually just for the poster. I did those pictures in February, and I'm now a little bit worried that people are going to show up and be disappointed with my beige face.
Yeah, they're going to say, that's not what we turned up for. We want someone who... Shrek has a green face, or in Wicked as well. They're the two, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. All the famous green faces, and I won't be one of them.
OK, all right.
Yeah.
You've got a preview show, though, like a little warm-up in the West Country tonight, haven't you, at the Wardrobe Theatre in Bristol?
That's right.
So if your face isn't green, what is it that you do in the act?
Well, with no green makeup, I will link my life to my dream role, which is Elphaba, the Green Witch in Wicked. So it's a stand-up show, hour-long stand-up show, peppered with the songs of Wicked.
That's one way of weaving it in. I mean, that's a great production. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's going to be coming to the West Country. I think it might be at Bristol Hippodrome. I can't remember the exact dates, but that's one that everyone says you need to go and watch. It's meant to be brilliant. Yeah. So I can see why you've got that one in your sights. You've also got a brilliant voice. I was watching some of the clips, and one of the clips that actually won you an award, because you kind of do singing in your comedy. You do funny little songs and stuff.
Musical stand-up.
That's what it's called. That's the one I'm after. So did you have professional training to sing?
Yeah, I studied at the Royal Academy of Music, graduated in 2010, and it's nice, because I always wanted to do stand-up and I always wanted to do musical theatre, and now I've found a way of doing them both at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So did you decide that before, and that's why you went and trained at the College of Music, or what kind of order did all this happen?
They sort of happened at the same time. I got into the Royal Academy and then thought, well, I've got sort of 8 months before I actually start, so I may as well have a go at stand-up, and yeah, I couldn't quit.
So you really were one of those people who, once it got under your skin, there's something about it that means, no, you weren't going to turn around and do anything else.
Yeah, when stand-up's pretty addictive.
Really? Why?
You know you're going to keep at it even when, you've been booed off stage by a stag night, and you still go, right, when's my next gig?
And has that happened to you?
Oh, yeah. It won't happen tonight at the Wardrobe Theatre, 8 p.m.
No, it just makes you stronger. So what are the big moments? Obviously, picking up an award has got to be a big moment in your stand-up.
Yeah, that was a really nice surprise. I got the Funny Women Variety Award in 2012, which sort of kick-started quite a lot of things. And that's what led to me writing this hour show. So I've been doing stand-up 5 years, and this is my full Edinburgh debut, essentially.
I saw some of the characters that you did, because you've got various different characters that you can do. And how do you devise them? Do you sit at home in front of the mirror, kind of doing them like at a dressing table, kind of messing around with I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but in a sense of, I could imagine that would be one good way to do it.
No, that's exactly how it happens, yeah. Or I find someone who annoys me on Facebook, and I go, I'll turn them into a character, and then they can't get me for it.
That's a brilliant thing that you can do, yeah. So you can just...
Sort of passive-aggressive way of getting out everything that annoys you.
Oh, and do you feel all set for Edinburgh?
I think so, yeah. It's coming along now. We're in the home straight. It's 3 weeks today. It'll be my first show, and I think that I have a show now.
And you're not going to be driving there, are you?
I am. Yeah, I'm going to end up in Glasgow.
I think you should set off after this evening's preview show, just to make sure you end up at the right end of. Is it the M8 that's between the two of them? I'm not sure, but
I don't know. I'll double checking where BBC radio on Google Maps didn't seem to help. So what I'll do is just head for Scotland and hope for the best.
Just go up the hill. That's north, right?
Yeah,
you'll be absolutely fine.
There must be a hill in Scotland. Yeah,
I'm sure there will be.
Do my show in a car park.
Oh, bless. Well, look, good luck with your performance this evening, or break a leg, as I should say.
Much.
Always feels funny to say that, because that's kind of not what you want to happen. But
well, judging by how today's gone, it might happen.
No, I think you're going to be grand. So the Wardrobe Theatre this evening, people can turn up. You're on stage at 8 o'clock.
That's right, it's £5. And Becky Brunning is on as well with her show 6 Steps to Joy.
OK, Sooz, thank you. Safe trip and good luck. All right.
Thanks, Laura. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This week.